Hey everybody, it's Car Guy Ken here at Sunnyside Chevrolet in Elyria, Ohio. I'm giving you a little bit more in-depth look at this 2018 Chevy Tahoe LT RST package. If you want a quicker walk around, just check out that link in the top right hand corner. But if you want more details, you're looking for more information on this really cool SUV, then stick around. You're gonna like this one. So as I said, this is the 2018 Tahoe. Just starting to roll out to some of the dealerships here. I know some of you guys have been waiting for a video for a while, and I appreciate your patience. It's been bitter cold. Today's about 30 degrees. We've been down into the negatives for the past almost month and a half here. It's been windy, it's been cold, it's been icy, and we appreciate you guys sticking with us here and holding out for this one. I got a couple other cool stuff I'm going to try to get in here, weather permitting. We got to break in some rain that's been coming down, and so I wanted to grab this one real quick. It's been staring at me outside my desk here, and this one is nice, the RST package. Now if you look on, I'm sure you guys have checked out other videos, you see, oh man, the RST should have the 6.2 liter, it should have the magnetic ride control, it should have the Brembo brakes, it should have blah blah blah. No, they don't have to. It's an appearance package. It's an add-on, just available on the LTs and the Premiers, and there's no badging on the outside that'll show you or tell you that it's an RST. You can only just know what some of the features are. We're looking at ones dead on right here, and that's the 22-inch rims. Normally on an LT you only have an 18-inch rim. This has got the 22, the black gloss rims with the silver accents. It's going to compare a lot to the Midnight Edition package, but there's some differences. You do have some performance suspension package that kind of comes with it, so it rides a little bit different, but it's not the magnetic ride control. Don't get those confused. That's an add-on with the 6.2 performance package that can be coupled with the RST. So if you're totally confused, check out Chevy.com, Chevrolet.com, and take a look on their brochures that you can download there. So this does not have the Brembo brakes. Those will be red in there. These are silver. So watch out for that. The other thing on the front is, you notice that if you check out my other videos and you look at the grills, you'll notice this one is just a glossy black grill. That's it. And then it's a little bit harder to tell because this is a tungsten metallic, but your headlamp bezels and the rest of the surrounding grille is all body color. On the side, another way that's going to point it out is you have the blacked out mirror caps and the blackout name badge for Tahoe as well. So those are really the exterior things that you're going to notice and say, ah, that's an RST, that's cool, that's unique. Even if it does only have the 5.3, it's still a unique Tahoe. There's not a ton of these out there. But this one has a Sun Sound Destination package. Adds in a lot of cool things to it. This is a perfect package for a family. Whether you're getting the RST or not, you got to get the Sun Sound Destination. It is what it sounds like. It's got the sunroof. It's got navigation built in. It's got the Blu-ray with the screens in the back for you. It's also got the 9 additional months of the XM radio, so it gives you a total of a year for free. Pardon me, I am trying to avoid some big puddles back here. It's just been snowy, rainy, icy mess for like the last month and a half. So all right, so check it out from this side. Backup camera standard, remote start is standard. Doesn't matter what trim level you got, you're gonna get those all around. And check out that LT on the side. Is it blacked out as well? Just kind of like the word Tahoe up on the driver door. So here we are checking it out from the front. I'm gonna go ahead and remote start it. If you're not familiar with that, it's a lock button twice, press and hold. Starts right up. You do have that power lift gate again on the you can do just the glass part, or you can do the whole lift gate. That is programmable, and that is part of the LT package as well. Should unlock it, that would be helpful. We'll start on the inside here. You got your power, locks, windows, and mirrors. Child safety locks, window locks is all done. It's not one of those side things on the door anymore. It's right here, easily accessible for the driver. You have programmable seats. I do a video on that. It's not on necessarily on a 2018 Tahoe, but it all works the same. So you can program it. It'll do your side mirrors, and it'll also do your seat for your driver. You can program a couple folks or a couple settings for that. You have power adjusting seat for the driver, and also on the LT for the passenger. Now this is the jet black medium ash interior, so it's got kind of a gray. That's all a personal preference if you really like that. Not really my thing, but I'm not driving it, so if you like it, it's all yours. I'm gonna hop in here, got a remote started. I'm gonna put the key in and turn that. Go to the Premiere, you can start seeing the push button start. You'll see some other safety options. You can do adaptive cruise control. You get the hands. This vehicle is in demonstration mode. Get the hands-free liftgate. You can do a lot of those on the Premiere. Again, this is the LT, so it's not going to have those things. But what it does have for your safety is forward collision alert, low speed automatic braking, lane departure warning with lane keep assist. It has a safety alert seat, so it'll actually vibrate down below here on either side. So if you get your rear cross traffic, somebody's coming from your left hand side, it's going to vibrate on this side. If you're getting close to something, not only does it show on your driver information center, but your seat will alert you as well. Now in your settings on your radio, I'm going to skip there real quick. You can actually adjust that. Might have actually passed it here. It's under vehicle, I believe. Collision detection systems. Park assist. These are all kind of cool things that you can, not just on the Tahoe, but you're going to see. It's under park assist. Nope. It's under here. You can turn it on and off. Let you guys play around with it. If you haven't had a chance to get in one of these, go to your local Chevy dealer. If you're in Northeast Ohio, give me a call at 440-365-7311. Stop by Sunnyside Chevrolet in Elyria. Be glad to pull one up. Let you just look around, play with it. You know, check out the auto show if there's one coming closer to you. Valet mode's a cool thing. Teen driver is a great thing. I don't know if I trust a teen driving a big SUV like this, but they're going to be safe. That's a good thing to know. All right, kind of skipping around here a little bit, but you have your hidden compartment here with a USB port in the back. You can lock this in that valet mode with a 4-digit pin. Locks your whole screen so that nobody else can get into it if you're not sure who's driving it, or if you got a true valet doing it. The navigation, built-in navigation. Again, it looks like just like any other GPS. If you have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, that's what your projection button is there. You'll actually kind of plug in down here through one of the USB ports, and it'll actually mirror up there. If you have Apple CarPlay, or if you have an iPhone, you literally just plug in. It's a plug and play. If you have an Android device, you got to download Apple Car or Android Auto, and then it'll work. It's a free app. It works there. You do have a 4G Wi-Fi hotspot built in, which you get free for 3 months or 3 gigs as a trial right now. After that, it's $20 a month, unlimited, no contract, up to 50 feet away from the vehicle, up to 7 different devices can be connected. That's perfect for the back. So if you don't have the Sun Sound navigation destination package, that's okay. Let kids play with their tablets in the back. Hook them up to the Wi-Fi, and you're not worried about them burning through data or anything like that. It's perfect. It's a great plan. Turn it on 1 month, turn it off the next, do whatever you want there. Shop, some different apps are going to be coming down. Traffic ties in with your navigation, and weather, video, those kind of things tie in with your Sirius XM subscription, video can also be used, put in the DVD, Blu-ray, whatever you got, and go that route. You do have tri-zone climate control, so not just front driver and the passenger, but you also can control it in the back. And if you don't want the kids messing around with it, you can actually lock it so that they're not messing with it. Heated seats for driver and front passenger, and you can do high, medium, low, back off. Perfect for a day like today. I was wrong. It's actually gotten up to 36. We're above freezing today. How about that? All right. Nice instrument display. It looks a lot like your Silverado. It has the same engine as the Silverado. It's a 5.3 V8. It's got 355 horsepower. I think it's 383 pound-foot of torque. It's paired to a 6-speed automatic transmission. Again, you can go up to 6.2 V8 and go up to the, it's got 420 horsepower. Lots of power to it. I'm going to start over here to the left here real quick. You got your automatic light control. This right now is in 2-wheel drive. You can stick it in an all-wheel drive, and you can also move it to 4-wheel, and you actually see it shifting up on your driver information center. And you can do that on the fly. You don't have to be parked. You don't have to be in neutral or anything like that. Now, what's nice on the LT is you're going to get the adjustable foot pedals, which is kind of cool. So my wife's 4'9". She would need those things all the way moved forward, but you can. It's all power adjusting right here. You also have, that's your lane keep assist right here. You can turn it on and off. Some people like it, some people don't. Your park assist sensors. That's those little dots you see on each of the bumpers. When you get close to things, it'll actually show you up in your driver information center how close you are to. Really helps if you're in a close proximity, and then your traction control as well. Windshield wipers, IntelliBeam headlights. That's part of your LT standard features as well, and shifting with your tow haul mode on that side as well. Behind the steering wheel, let's see if you can just kind of make that out. I apologize, it's not the clearest. But on this side, there's a couple buttons that's going to help you go through all your presets, which we don't have anything set actually right now, so that's not going to work. But on the other side, there's the same buttons that you can adjust the volume, and you'll see it going up and down over there. It looks like we are not set to any channels right now, so you got your cruise control, your forward collision alert. You can set that to high, medium, low as well. That's going to run off of camera up front. It's going to let you know if you're too rapidly approaching somebody in front of you. Just something to help keep you alert. If just looking away for 1 split second over the radio and you're missing an accident in front of you. This, your Bluetooth hands-free, and then these are going to control everything on your driver information center. Now, I do want to highlight something. When we look down to your options, oops, you can do US or metric depending on where you're at, but all the different tabs that are displayable here for your main information, if you don't want all of those, some people don't like, man, I just want the speed, that's all I want, that's all I need. You can unclick any of these and just go all the way through, all your options, because normally when we go back up to info here, you're going to see your speed, your trips, your fuel, oil life, tire pressure, fuel economy. You can show all that, or sometimes you want more, sometimes there's less. There's all those different options that are in there, but you can show if you wanted to display your audio. Right now there's no distance, that's why we're on the wrong thing, we're not on the radio, but you can do your navigation showing up there, your phone. There's so many different options, and it's all designed to keep your hands on the wheel, from everything from your volume to your radio, everything you can control right from the steering wheel. You don't have to be reaching over here while you're driving, taking your eyes off the road. We'll come back over to the radio, take a look. Sirius XM, again, we do not have any other presets, but you can add multiple pages, not just these 5 presets, you can add more. But if you want to program favorite, you just push and hold till you hear a beep, boom, it's done. You can also use the radio button here. It'll take you between AM, FM, and XM radio. Lots of cool stuff here. It's really a nice, I mean, you get leather here. On the Premier, you get the wireless charging, which the iPhone now has. You got more USB ports, auxiliary port here in the corner as well. Nice center console. You've got your glove box down on the right hand side. Nice leather integrated all the way around, really, from the door into the dash, and then your seats as well. So let's check out the back too. Alright, so we come to the back here, and your seats can fold flat if you want to. If you go to the Premier trim level, you can usually get power folding seats for second and third row. Sunroof up above. I forgot to tell you guys about that. But you also have your Blu-ray, HDMI, so if you want to plug in some different things down here, you've got all these ports. You can plug it, if somebody's got an Xbox, you could plug it all in or run it from up here. Nice display here, there we go. Lots of room, lots of leg room. Third row, some people say, hey, there's not as much leg room back there, it's not as comfortable. It's a little bit shorter wheelbase than your Suburban, and okay, yeah, the Suburban's got a little bit more room, but you know, if you don't want to spend the extra $3 or $4 grand for that, then don't get it. You get this one. I'm going to take a look at that back here in just a second, but kind of get a view from the second row. Alright, we're hopping back here to the back. I want you to be able to see where your rear view camera is right below the center of the bow tie. This has the electronic power lift gate. Alright, if you want, you can program this to different heights. So it's all the way up right now, but if I only wanted to open up this high, all I gotta do is push and hold to hear beep. And boom, you'll see the lights flash as well. These are manual folding on the LT. Again, on the Premier, you get the power, and I think if you have the luxury package on the LT, it will give you those power adjusting. You might have to check me on that one. Nice little console underneath, kind of hide out there, and then you can either do it from the key fob or again from that button, and it'll power fold down. Let's check out that engine underneath. Alright, as I said earlier, this has got the 5.3 liter V8 engine paired to the 6-speed automatic transmission, 355 horsepower, 383 pound-foot of torque. Yes, you can get the RST Performance Package upgrade that will have the 6.2 V8 with the 420 horsepower. It'll have the magnetic ride control, and then you have the options for the Brembo brakes and the performance exhaust as well. But this one is sweet still. Come check it out if you are in Northeast Ohio. Again, find me right here at Sunnyside Chevrolet in Elyria, Ohio. If you need some directions, need some help, give me a call. 440-365-7311. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Appreciate you sticking through, and we'll see you guys again later. Have a great day.